All right, hello. I think that might have been it. Okay. My apologies, ladies and gents. I believe I might have been muted, but it looks like we are good to go for game one of this best of seven. St. Cloud State will be in the blue, and the North Dakota State University Bison will be in the orange. As it is power straight and Captain Cat right there on the goal line. Able to stand tall, has patience. Wasn't weary. Parker going to put a shot on well high. Captain Cat will send that around off the backboard. Teammates along with Parker, you'll have Aquatoad and Ekrix, who just can't stretch out off the wall. Huskies got to be careful. That's a great pass from Parker. Aquatoad just not set. And St. Cloud State able to get away with one early on. Aquatoad off the backboard. Bisons are knocking on the door. Minute gone. St. Cloud State has played nothing but defense so far. They've stand tall. But we'd like to see them get some offense going, because it's hard to win games if you don't score goals. Ekrix way up high. Down low. Ground pinch. What a shot. Showing his mechanical might here early on. Outlet pass, looking for power off the mark. Ekrix was able there to intercept. 4 shots on goal so far for the Bison here in this semifinal matchup. The NACE playoff tournament. Parker, this is going to be a bit of a stretch for a back pass. 2 Huskies right there. Gonna leave the last one back. And really for these Bison, they're playing you can tell they're playing like a solid unit. All their touches going towards a teammate. Power with a bump up high. There's a collision in the slot. Straight wasn't able to bang it home. It's the first look the Huskies were able to get. 2 Huskies caught along the wall. So got to regroup here. I like seeing Straight getting physical with how this game has played out. St. Cloud State is going to need to use all the tricks in the bag that they got up their sleeve. Put something solid on net. Parker sitting happy on the goal line, going to wait for that ball to be shot right at him. Halfway through game number 1. Shots 4-1 in favor of the Bison at the moment. But neither side has given up that first goal. Scoring the first goal in a long series in a best of 7 like this, really going to put the team that scores in the right direction. First one is always the hardest to get. Huskies look to close in here. Captain around the wall, straight with the pre-jump. Couldn't make contact. The Bison look to go the other way. Bit awkward for power. Makes it work. Pitch doesn't go where we want to. Still going to float here in the Husky back third. I don't want to say the Huskies are waiting for a mistake here, but we're approaching golden goal territory. Captain Cat, no, just robbed from Aqua. Straight, that's a key down. Try to hold the zone, but he's going to backflip. Cat's got to be careful. The player behind the line. Final minute of the play now. Both teams looking to break the ice here. Might be a chilly 10 degrees outside. But here on the Rocket League pitch, looks to be a cool, crisp 70 degrees, and Parker gonna open the floodgates for NDSU. And now for St. Cloud State. Their backs are up against the wall here in this game one. Got to make something happen here. Able to get 3 shots on net so far to the 6 of NDSU. But those shots really haven't been very dangerous from the Huskies. Straight really gonna have to stretch out for that one. Can't get a touch. Captain forces that one through. That's what I love to see. Oh man. What a dunk from Captain. And now we're knotted up. Aquatoad looking for the double. That's going to get sent wide. Huskies, one final push here. Power. That's going to go off the ceiling. Captain's there. It's a floater and he scores. Oh my God. Huskies steal away game one. Are you kidding me? Holy smokes, Captain Cat. Call it a walk-off. St. Cloud State take game one, 2-1. And the Bison don't know what hit them. It's like St. Cloud State was not just kind of napping at the wheel for the first 4 minutes of the game, and then they woke up, put themselves in the driver's seat, and took control. For Captain Cat, that'll be his 19th and 20th goals on the year. And for St. Cloud State, puts them right where they want to be here early on. Lone goal from the Bison coming from Parker, just with only 38 seconds left to go in the game. St. Cloud State would answer with 14 seconds left to go, and then at the buzzer is Captain Cat once more. And as I was saying in my little pregame, when I didn't realize I was actually muted, Captain Cat shooting 24.7% so far this year. He averages 2.9 shots a game. So he's able to put this pressure on. And there, not only was he able to convert once, but he was able to convert twice. And St. Cloud State, game one is in the books, but it's a long series here. It's a marathon, not a sprint. And they got to play strong here. The rest of the series, if they want to potentially move on to the conference championship. Captain's kind of floating far side. Power and try to pop it. He gets bumped off. Captain right there. Power's still there. Why not go at it? Wouldn't be surprised if we see the Bison playing with a little more purpose here. One-on-one scenario. What a save by Power. Absolutely robbed. I thought that ball was dead to rights in the back of our net. Power proving me otherwise. Straight now. Not a lot of boost off the ceiling. That pinch down. Captain's there. Yes, sir. And the Huskies firing on all cylinders. What a ceiling pinch from Straight. Able to put that shot on net, and then Captain just a great redirect in front. .55 seconds in the game, two Huskies picking up where they left off. Power, top shelf. Captain putting that one a little wide. All three Huskies in retreat. Look to regroup here. Eckricks, bit of an awkward touch. Parker beats out Straight. Could be a chance here. The backboard defense from Cloud, strong. It's a good infield pass. St. Cloud State still being outshot 3-1. But they got the one shot that mattered. Almost a breakaway for the Bison. St. Cloud able to thwart it off. That's a good read from Captain. Not going to be able to get back to that one, but a shot on net. Bison have to respect it. Double demo. There's the bump, the follow-up power, just not in the good position. Captain goal line rob. Eklund. Follow-up attempt. Gets it home. And the rebound control. Oh, just off the post. Eckrich, that's so unlucky. St. Cloud State go up 2-0. With just about 3 minutes to go. In game number 2. St. Cloud State steady right now. NDSU still has 2 players that haven't even hit triple digits yet. And when you're halfway through a Rocket League game and you're struggling to get 100 points on the board, you're not doing a whole lot to help your team out. That's going to be a favorable pinch for St. Cloud. St. Cloud State back and forth, to and fro. That's a double commit there. Huskies got to be careful. 2-goal lead, oh so dangerous. But right now the bounce is going in favor of the good boys. Good forecheck here. Captain tried a little cheeky redirect, couldn't find anything. I love the disruption St. Cloud State puts on in the midfield, not allowing the Bison to get those big clears downfield. Straight's touch gonna go back, not really where he wanted it. Eckrich almost got a touch off the wall. Off the back wall, gotta be careful with those. Final 90 seconds here. I don't want to see St. Cloud State turtle up. Continue being smart. Power in a bit of a hairy situation, but Captain Cat right there. Parker tried to slow it down, but Devin's just going to bull rush it. And now, final minute of the play. Musty flick from Eckrich, bar down and not going to happen. Oh, man. Huskies are going to thank their lucky stars, as that's a goal that can give a team all the momentum in a whirl with something flashy like that. Parker shut down at the final moment. His captain was able to get a hand up. Power just looking to waste time in the corner. Captain gets a good touch. That's going to go off the post. Parker has to manage that one. Final 10 start to roll down. Captain have taken some risks. They're dropping the ball right in the low slot in front of the goal mouth. But it's not going to happen. St. Cloud State take game number 2, 2-0. Off of a quick start this time. Didn't have to wait until there's 14 seconds left. 9 shots to 6 for the Huskies this go around. Halfway there, it's what we want to see from. As for Eckrich, Parker, and Aquatoad, they struggled as 2 of their players at halftime in the game still didn't have 100 points, so they were struggling to get good touches and quality touches. Really just touches in general. NDSU couldn't get a handle of the ball, and that's credit to St. Cloud just playing keep away, playing the possession game. So for the Huskies, 2 down, you still got, you're halfway there, but these next 2 games, NDSU's not just going to roll over and give them to you. You got to work for them. These have been 2 very, very close games. So we will see what the Huskies have in store. rolling into game number 3. Bison are going to win the opening kickoff here. Opening face-off, whatever you want to call it. Captain loses control on it, able to double back on it. Power. Putting this up high. I believe Power got a boost steal. This could be in the Husky favor. Gonna trickle to the far side. I like how Captain slow plays this. Was looking for a redirect, just not there. That's a good demo. The fake Devin's right there. Top shelf, top cheese. How do you like it? Top, my goodness, upper 90, whatever you want to call it. It's gorgeous from straight. And for St. Cloud State, right where you want to be. Going into game 3. Ekrix. Fans on the touch on the wall. Aquatoad's right there, and it's going to be a tap-in for Parker. And for St. Cloud State, we'll see what happens here. Captain's a bit awkward. I think Power might have gotten bumped. Not quite sure what the case was there. So for the Bison, they end the scoring drought. They can breathe a little bit, be like, okay, we can still score. There's a demo right in front of the net. That could have been dangerous. But Power had good positioning. Straight. Gonna go off the corner here, try to read that one. And now for North Dakota State, they're getting physical. They've seen it work for the Huskies the first 2 games. Now they're going to try it out themselves. Shot opportunity there from Parker. Cat was able to read it, misread on the wall from Aqua. And the play from the Bison just going to slow down in the corner here, not stall out. They cycle it around. Parker, not a lot of boost. Able to get a singular touch and a 50. For 18 boosts, you'll take it. Huskies all flooded over to the one side here. So their offense is going to be limited. Good patience from straight. Captain's on the back door. But Aqua is able to see it coming. Good cycle here from St. Cloud. Good consistent touches. Ekrich shot on. Better clear from Captain. Goes to the other end of the pitch in one bounce. Power's going to get down. It's going to allow Captain a little bit of time to be a bit aggro. Good 50. Devin just being a bully. Can't find anything. Got to be careful here. Going to be an open net. Oh, man. Husky rotation all out of sorts there on the retreat back. Still dangerous up high. It's going to waterfall down. Straight gets up for it in time. Power off the ceiling double. Oh, my God. That would have been goal of the year. But we're still tied 1 apiece here in game 3. St. Cloud State leads the series 2-0. But the Bison lead game 3, 2-1. Power just caught in no man's land. Didn't have a chance to challenge the ball or get back to it. So for the Bison, they'll take their first lead in a hot minute. It's a great demo from the Huskies, well up high. And Power's going to get on the scoring table this time around. Bit of a greasy goal from St. Cloud State. But it's a big answer as they tie the game up. Another favorable draw for the Bison. So many strategies and ideologies go into how teams want to do their kickoffs. Do they want to get that first touch, or would they rather wait for the ball to come to them? Power is going to backflip here. Ball will stay at midfield. Good Toad. Careful, there's a misread on the backboard. Power gets a touch. Straight gonna fan on it here. Power off the post, straight right there off the other post. Captain off of straight. There's 6 players in the box. Huskies closing in, there's a team bump. An absolute log jam in the crease. Oh my God. Captain almost gets another late one, infield pass. Straight 3 players fan on it. Bison trying to go the other way. They keep the live. And everyone takes a deep breath as all 6 players just absolute in calamity in the final 40 seconds. Straight's gonna center one. Eckrich's shot on Power. Pardon me, Captain can't get there. And the Bison are gonna take game number 3. And what a hotly contested game of Rocket League. Another very close game. Bison are going to eke out this one. As Eckricks will get credit with the game winner. Again, 8 shots to 6 in favor of St. Cloud. But this time around 2 goals just isn't going to cut it. Credit to the 3 saves on the side of NDSU. But for St. Cloud State, the offensive chances were there, but it's just like they just got lost in the chaos. And for NDSU, they were able to capitalize on a couple of defensive mistakes from St. Cloud State. And that did give them the win here in game number 3. So the series is now 2-1 in favor of St. Cloud State. But for NDSU, they can put a 1 on their tally. They're like, okay, we're on the true board now in this best of 7. As it looks like we're going to need a lobby remake here. So give us a moment. These things happen. Some teams will join right away when someone on the other team isn't ready. And then it's all a whole thing. So the lobby will be remade up here in a quick moment. As for St. Cloud State, we can talk some stats here as I have them on my other monitor in front of me. St. Cloud State this year offensively has really been led by Power. In his 9 matches played, he has 31 goals on the year. Averaging 0.9 goals per game, 2.5 shots a game. With his 35.7% shooting. But for St. Cloud State here, this could be a good time to reevaluate things, see how you want to change. And it looks like one of the NDSU players had a game issue and is looking to restart their game. And it looks like they're back, and we're going to get right back into it here on St. Cloud State Huskies Twitch channel. I am your commentator, Earnhardt Michael Jaworski, aka Tourney Ernie, and we are off and running for game number 4 of this best of 7. An awkward touch there from Straight. Bison looked to break out the other way. Acrix looking for Parker just off the mark. There's a demo from Straight off screen here. Careful off the... Oh, man. Thank you, Power, as that one was a little too close for comfort. Shot from way downtown. Eckrich's gonna beat the defender like a heat-seeking missile finds the top shelf. Perfect contact. Put it right where the defender can't reach it. Have to give credit to Eckrich's there. St. Cloud State got to settle in here. Got to get that possession game back going. Another off the half wall. It's Eckrich's. We're going to go high, straight up on the backboard. 2 players are going to whiff on it for the Bison. Eckrich's makes contact. That's big. Allow time for his teammates to get their wheels beneath them again. Centering feed for Aqua. Not there. Straight runs out of boost. And just miscommunication from St. Cloud State between Captain and Power. St. Cloud State very shaky to start off game number 4 here. Lots of whiffs, a lot of miscommunication. That's a good shot from Power. Just couldn't angle it in enough. But it is 1 goal. It's going to be a chance for St. Cloud State. All 3 players are there. What happened for the Bison? As Eckrichs was left all alone by himself. And it wasn't really in any position to make the save. So St. Cloud State able to tie it up here. That's great speed from Straight, and Captain forces it through like a ball on a string. Or maybe it was actually the ball pulling Straight around the pitch. St. Cloud State takes the lead again. 2-1. Parker shot well wide into the far corner. That's on net. Captain's there. Straight. Trying to slow it down a little bit, change the pace of play. Change up the tempo. Play it, make the Bison play at their speed. Power. Off the ceiling. Shot goes to the corner. Captain's there. He's still grinding the way at it. Straight. Shot on, but no real follow-up pressure until almost midfield. 90 seconds. St. Cloud State leads by 1. Don't be shocked if the Bison really start to force it. Power. And Straight being an absolute menace hunting for a demo. Captain's gonna take his own pass. As Parker got bumped back to the front row of the grandstands here at DFH Stadium. St. Cloud State leads now 3-1. And are in control here to take this game. What a fake power! Oh my goodness! Hook, line, and a sinker, ladies and gentlemen. Toad went up, power went down. And St. Cloud State lead 4-1. As my dad would say, they are cooking with gas. And there's no stopping them now. Straight to the back, past the power. Power looking to center, gets a demo. Why not? He's feeling it. Power off the wall, trying to get it to himself. Straight gets dunked by Parker. Actor's gonna have space, but unable to do a whole lot with it. Power happy to carry this one to the backboard. Clock will wind down, and St. Cloud State is now one game away from the conference final. As it is Captain Cat once again leading the charge. 3 goals on 5 shots. And for St. Cloud State, if someone has the hot hand, just keep feeding them the ball. You know, it doesn't have to be, you know, sometimes if one person's excelling, and if you keep feeding them and it's working, just keep at it. And right now for St. Cloud State, that's exactly what they're doing. With their 7 shots, NDSU had 8 shots. But with 5 saves from St. Cloud State, they can rely on their defense. Now for the Huskies. Five minutes is all they need. But we will see what happens here. Could be a long 5 minutes. NDSU have played a close series, just haven't had it. The bounces go their way at times. Speaking of right there, Straight gets a good 50. Power trying to force one off the ceiling, a bit awkward. Captain's right there. I love seeing St. Cloud State getting in the face of North Dakota right now. Not allowing them any time to breathe. As the Bison try to get something going. Don't really have the support. What the heck was that? That is the weirdest wall pinch I have ever seen. Works out for the Huskies. Speed from Captain, trying to steal some boost, gets a bump. Power, pops, fakes, pinches, scores. Gorgeous. Oh my goodness. He does this stuff all the time. And he shows flashes of it in these matches. But Power, he's going to be something special here in the future for St. Cloud State. And a worm burner's going to roll in for straight. It's an absolute disaster of the start for the Bison. Straight going to get credit with his first goal of the series. But 2 goals in 3 minutes is more than doable for North Dakota State. But a lot of the time, recently, it just feels like their offense has just kind of fallen flat. Parker trying to find a doomsy dish, couldn't find anything. Straight has an open net. He's going to walk the dog. He'll score. Make it 3-0 for St. Cloud State. And now, ladies and gentlemen, it just starts to snowball. Awkward Toad looking to kickstart something from Ekrix. Parker has to follow, but just can't make good contact on it. For St. Cloud State, if the other team's going to put the ball wide, high, and in the corners, they're more than happy just to get the rebounds. Ekrix all by himself, no. St. Cloud State defense holding strong here. Shutting down the 2 shots already from NDSU. St. Cloud State have 7. Power top jump, just a fan straight, can't put that upper 90. But at this point, I don't think it's gonna matter. 100 seconds to go. Despite an almighty collapse, St. Cloud State may have this one in the bank, but I have seen crazier things happen. But again, the bounces for St. Cloud State, oh so good. The bounce shot, unsavable from straight. It doesn't matter. Whatever NDSU does on the goal line, St. Cloud State does the opposite, and it's been working out every single time. Pour it on, why don't you, Huskies? Straight gets a hat trick. Another goal line stand from St. Cloud State. The Bison are just going all out, trying to get anything going. But it's hard to score when they're pinned on their own goal line. A minute to go. St. Cloud State lead by 4. Straight's just gonna button hook on it. Why not? They can play loose, they can play a little carefree. They're up by 4. They got goals to give. And it's essentially a 4-on-3 now with the time on their side. Ekrix is a bit angry, he gets 2 demos. But at this point, it's just about all for naught. St. Cloud State is dominated. All throughout this here, what a pinch. Captain able to follow that one, puts it wide straight, makes it 4 on the game. 5 on the board for St. Cloud State. And unless The Bison can score 10, can score a goal every 2 seconds. They got a shot, but not anymore. The clock winds down, and the Huskies say bye, Sons, to the Bison and punch their ticket to the conference finals against the Hilltoppers from Western Kentucky. What a match. What a match from the Huskies tonight. They take the series 4-1. And they will move on to the conference finals. Just so proud of this team and what they've been able to accomplish in the past year. In the past 3 months, I should say. Last year last spring in their first semester playing, this team was able to make it to the conference semifinals. Had their hopes and dreams broken there, but they worked their butts off over the summer and have become the apex predators of the upper Midwest. So, ladies and gentlemen, let me check my calendars. You should check yours. Next Monday, the 4th, St. Cloud State, Western Kentucky for the conference championship. And also, don't forget, this Friday in the NECC conference final, St. Cloud State Husky Rocket League will return. As for myself, Earnhardt Michael Jaworski, thank you for tuning, Husky fans. Have a good evening. Stay safe, stay warm, and we'll see you next time.